All right, Will, good job today. Here we got your down the line view for your swing here today in today's session. You see the center of pressure scale to the right there, and that's just measuring where your pressure in your feet is as you're swinging the golf club. Okay, you start from a really good spot. Okay, your 58% of your weight is on your left foot or your lead foot at address, and 42 on your right. That gives you the ability to push off into your right foot and then drive, right? Okay, some of the things that we talked about today is as you started to take the club away, I love how you load into your right, okay, and your club's in a much better spot than before. Okay, your lead arm is in a great spot here in relationship to your shoulders. And what I want you to notice, what I really like about this and what we kind of talked about is that right leg is almost straightening as you go back, okay? That gets your hip line to point this way, which is going to help you drive down into the golf ball, okay? So these are really, really good changes we've made in the last, couple months. All right, now what I want you to also notice is in your center of pressure is you can see that you have 100% of your weight into your right foot and 100% of your weight right over here into your right heel. That's a little too much. All right, so you want to make sure that when you straighten that right leg on the backswing that you feel like you keep the weight on the that blue part there is actually your foot. All right, and that's where all the pressure is in that heel. So make sure you feel like that stays on the inside of your foot just a little bit more. So instead of moving that far into your right, you stay a little bit more this way. So maybe not only is your right leg feel straighter, it feels like it's almost leaning towards the target a little bit, okay? And that'll make it just a little bit easier to do what we did today, okay, getting into your left. All right, so let me get that out of the way. Now, as you start back down into the ball, okay, we worked on today getting the pressure to move into your left, okay, by feeling you pressing into the ground with your left foot, okay? And here you are right here, and this is what I pointed out earlier to you on video, is I really love the fact that the shaft of the golf club is parallel to your right forearm, right before impact. That is the position we want to be in to be able to produce a straight or a draw, okay? The first swing that you and I ever did on video a few months back with that driver, I'll never forget, it was a little over the top, and it had that big slice to it. Okay, you're not going to slice the ball from here. You might leave the face open and push it out to the right every once in a while, but if you time this just right and the pressure's in the right spot, you're going to be okay. All right? So awesome job here. Into impact, you can see the pressure. Okay? Into impact. Okay, the pressure is starting to move. There you go. Just past impact, 94% of your weight is now in your left foot. That's awesome. Okay? And you and I talked about today is when you're putting the pressure in, as the club gets to right about here, it's still going down into the ball. But as it approaches the ball, the club is arcing. You have all the pressure in the left foot, and now the club, I wanted you to feel like it was going up, right? So the club, the handle, the arms, and the chest are going up. This is perfect, okay? Until you get around to all the way to your finish. I'm going to try to get that foot to just let it come around all the way, all right? So we should see the bottom of your shoe there. All right, so continue to straighten the right leg on that backswing, almost to the point where it's leaning towards the target, okay? And then on the downswing, put pressure into your left and then just feel everything going up. All right? Nice job, dude.